start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, throw my clothes on, start my day.
So our plans have changed. Right then, good morning folks, so welcome back. Most of you are expecting us to be either on our way to Wales or in Wales right now, but our plans have changed. So Emily is just getting up, getting ready, getting the van prepared. We are just outside Birmingham, and what we should be doing is a 2-hour drive into Wales, but instead we're going to be doing the 4-hour drive, which in the van will be 5 hours, plus a couple of breaks for the cat and the dog. So probably about the 7-hour journey all the way back to Kent. Oh, and the M25, so should we say, what, 13 hours to get there? But we'll explain why on the way, because it's quite busy, this little park up.
So I applied for my passport like 2 weeks ago, and it says on the government website that it should take around 5 weeks, but I've just had an email to say that it's going to be delivered, so we are like hot-footing it back home. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh!
Yeah, because Emily has to sign for it in person, so we have to go home to get it back. So massive apologies to Wales, because we was really looking forward, weren't we, to going exploring Wales. We had all our park ups picked out. We was going to go to Lake Bala, Emily was going to climb Snowdon, we was going to do the zip wire, Emily was going to do the zip wires.
Yep.
And loads of you on Instagram have got in touch and said they was really excited to see us in Wales, so I'm so sorry that we're not going to do Wales, but we are super excited because it does mean that we can get on our big trip even quicker. But first, we have to do the long drive home.
Yeah, let's do this, and plus my arm's aching now.
Holding the camera.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have some right guns by the end of these 2 years, I'm telling you.
Oh, what, from vlogging?
Yeah. Let's go home.
Just ride all the way to the rainbow's end. Just ride, and we'll never turn our backs again.
Exit onto the M40 slip road in London. Then use the right lane to turn right onto A355.
So we've just pulled up to a services. We're about, I don't know, halfway in. We've had a really good run. So SatNav says an hour and a half to go, but we are about to get on the M25, so we'll see if it's going to behave or not. We don't really like to drive any more than 2 hours with the dog and the cat, because even though we are so lucky and they travel so well, we don't want to, you know, force them into long runs, because if they have enough negative experiences, it's pretty boring for them. They can't even properly see out the windows and stuff. And so yeah, we try and keep the distances short and the breaks often, just because we want to keep them happy travelling. They both of them, they're so good, they just go to sleep, bless them. But we do know from experience, and many of you will remember, that when we had to drive back from the south of Spain to the UK really, really quickly, by the end of that, AJ did not want to get in that final car on that last day. So we're always very careful that we make sure we stop and get them out. So yeah, AJ's just gone for a wee. I'm now going to give Summer loads of snuggles. No doubt the snack bandit is going to get herself something to eat. And then, yeah, we'll hit the last hour and a half. But I won't film any more of the motorway for you. The motorway you've just seen, by the way, the M40, I've been using that quite a lot lately to keep going to the Midlands. And I've got to say, it's my favourite motorway in the UK. It's always clear, it's well maintained, it's brilliant. But yeah, M25, not going to film it, so we will see you back at the house.
Wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, throw my clothes on, start my day.
Good morning. So my passport has been delayed, so we're going to make good use of the time and do some research, do our paperwork, basically all the boring jobs.
And boring it is. I'm currently on hold to the insurance company. I've been on hold for quite some time. I should imagine I'm going to spend most of the day on hold. So Emily's on research and laptop duty. I'm on phone duty. And yeah, we're just going to smash out. We've got a big long list of things that we need to get, things that we need to research to see if we need to get. And I think rather than put a video out on this, are we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed.
Yeah, Emily's going to do a blog post instead on the website, which is campervibe.co.uk. And then that way, as we find new things out and things change and we find out we don't need certain things, we can edit it and keep it up to date rather than just posting a video, which will very quickly become out of date.
Out of date, yeah. So the blog post won't be up straight away because I want to make sure that we've got all ducks in a row, so to speak, first off. But yeah, give it a couple of weeks and then it'll be up.
Yeah, so you can look forward to that. But yeah, we're not going to film much today because it's literally just going to be computer phone, computer phone, computer phone, computer phone, snack, computer phone, snack, snack, computer phone, snack. Yeah, and we'll keep you posted how we get on as the videos go along. And like I say, we'll do a proper blog post and we will see you tomorrow. Oh, I think Amazon, a bit of Amazon shopping.
Oh, definitely a bit of Amazon shopping. Look, we've got to cheer ourselves up. Come on.
Cheer ourselves up. We're going away for a year. Oh, I think someone's coming. Right, see you tomorrow. Hello? Yep, hiya.
Wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, put my clothes on, start my day.
Right then, good morning folks. So today is a very exciting day. The Amazon man has been, which means only one thing, we are doing work on the van. So I'll quickly show you what we've got in the box. Easier if I pop it down here. So we've got, well, these are from Dunelm, but we've got curtains, exciting stuff. We've got some of these little basket hook combo things, couple of those. Haha, walkie-talkies, baby. They are obviously for our trip. Oh, this one's exciting. This is a projector screen. More on that in the future. Very excited about that one. Some hooks. Even more exciting, right? Oh yes. And we're going to need this, the drill. And we're also going to need Emily, because we need to fashion this into whatever it is she desires in the van. So I think she's making herself look pretty. I'll go and find her. Where am I going to put this now? Just chuck that over there. She won't mind. She'll be all right with that. Right, Emily.
Job number one, we've got to make some sort of curtain here to separate the cab from the living area.
So we want to find a way to separate the cab and the living area, mainly because this trip we want to spend a little bit more time in cities and film some of our 24 hours in, because we only got to film one last time. Want to film those? Yeah, they're really fun to film. So when you park in cities, you can in the van you can really only stay for 24-ish hours. So we want to make these cool little videos, time lapses and all sorts of things. We've done one before in Cordoba. I'll stick a link to it in the description. But it would be handy to be able to have the seats flip round and literally so that we can get in the cab and go. And also for when we're somewhere really cold and we just need that extra bit of insulation between the cab, which is the coldest area, and the living quarters.
Or if you want a little bit of separation while you're going to the toilet.
Oh yeah, it'll be like in a whole other room. Oh, we're going to be a 2-room van.
I know!
We're getting a second room, peeps.
Don't be jealous.
It'll be Emily's bedroom. We'll call it Emily's bedroom. Right, so do you need my help?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Oh, and also, it's kind of van build. So because we're not going to be doing any van build now for at least a year, let's roll the van build music. Oh, coming on.
Why are you pushing me? I'm just trying to get past you.
Because I've got to tell the people what we're doing.
No, you was elbowing.
So the plan is to use these hooks to just chuck that curtain up as and when we need it. It's not going to be there all the time, and we was going to put it fixed in place so that it fills up this gap that we've got here. However, we figured we've got one very hairy dog and one very hairy cat, and they will get very tatty and very dirty very quickly. So
definitely.
Yeah, so the plan is to just have one that just pops up when we need it, and then we're going to try and match it up so that these hooks also accommodate this projector screen when we want to use it. Yeah?
Excited for that.
What, the curtain or the projector screen?
The projector screen.
Projector screen.
It only needs a little bit of wood at the back, doesn't it, to fix it to?
Yep.
up before we go?
Mm.
I don't like it. It annoys me.
Oh, you annoy me, but I have to like you.
You married me. This is what happens.
Anyway, they've sent us some Emily-sized screws. I can't get a drill bit in there, screwdriver bit in there, so I'm having to practically use like sunglasses, glasses, tiny little thing. Look at him. Hold that. That's how I feel when I hold a regular screw. Let me see. It's a normal sized screw. Heavily impressed, didn't you?
Yes.
Should we crack on?
Yes. Oh, this will hold up my Christmas lights and everything as well.
It's not for Christmas lights.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to be watching Christmas films on the projector with twinkly lights.
Oh, yeah, babe.
That's exciting, right?
Very exciting.
I thought you might be excited.
In the snow.
No! Concentration on the face. Look at it.
Trying not to get a blister. I've done no real work for years. I've got
Try
proper,
not to get a blister.
proper soft hands I've got now. I've got office waller hands. That's what I've got.
Such a southern softie.
Oh no, we're losing the screw head. We've
Don't
lost
lose it.
No, we've lost it.
Ah.
It's alright, we've got hundreds, we'll replace it with a new one.
Good job, good job.
Thank you. Glad I've got your full support.
I'm supervising.
It's gone a bit wonky, but that.
Oh,
For God's sake.
honestly, one job. Right, let me do
Oh,
it.
for God's sake. Does it matter who does it? Oh, now look what's happened.
You was meant to move it over. What did you do?
That's where we measured it out for.
No, you moved it back. I thought you'd done that. What's the saying? Measure twice. Try and do it straight this time.
I told you, there's nothing in this van is straight. We'd be letting ourselves down if I put everything in straight. So hopefully you guys can get the gist of what we're trying to achieve. I know it looks a bit of a mess at the moment.
Be alright.
But you're going to go and work your sewing and cutting magic, aren't you?
Yes, I don't say it's magic, but I'm just going to try and like not balls it up really, so.
If you could, that'd be ideal.
Yeah. Don't matter, they're not up all the time anyway, and it's only going to be us who sees them.
Bring out the sewing machine.
Come on.
A little sing song.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so a bit of a drastic change of events.
Standard.
Curtain's gone wrong, so we need to go to Dunelm.
I just want to add the curtain's gone wrong, not because of me.
For whatever reason, the curtain's gone wrong, so we are heading hot-footed it to Dunelm. We need to get some new curtains, basically. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm trying to film this video and do all the stuff we need to do to get ready to go to Europe and do the changes on the van. Emily's going to work extra this week because obviously we're going away, so you're going to be in and out the office. The emails, the messages and everything. Ooh, the emails, drive gentle, will you? Jesus. Yeah, the emails, the messages are all getting left behind. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the camera down, do all the changes to the van as quickly as you possibly can, get the van spick, span and tidy, ready to go off for its MOT, because we need to get this done before it goes for its MOT, and then I'll quickly show you the changes and then we'll pick things up then. So sorry, all those that you was expecting some really classy screw-in B-roll, you're going to miss out in this one.
Shame, shame.
You love a bit of screwing.
Oh my god, you're horrendous, you know that, right?
Right, we'll probably see you tomorrow. You love me still though, right?
The car smells of puke.
Also, we need to get the car cleaned. Right, see you tomorrow. So, safe to say, we got a little bit confused in Dunelm. All went a little bit, alright?
Yeah, you.
Went a bit tits up in Dunelm. So we've now got one single curtain of the same style that we think will do the whole thing without a gap in the middle. We've got a completely different set of curtains, which are better thermal ratings, and Emily thinks the dog hairs will stick less to them. Plus we've got the original ballsed up curtain, plus it's partner curtain, so now we can still have a set of the same curtains with a join down the middle.
So basically we got like 3 pairs of curtains.
Yeah, because we was rushing, and we won't talk about why curtain 1 went wrong, but we're both basically trying, we both think the other one is responsible, but neither one of us is saying that, so we're concentrating on holding that in, am I right?
And I'm hungry as well, so...
And it's hangry, so we're going to leave you on a cliffhanger. Ooh, which curtains?
Ooh, curtain A or curtain B?
Or option C. Or we could have one of each.
Yes, jazz it up, why not?
So we're going to leave you on that cliffhanger. We're going to get some lunch, and then we are going to get the jobs done, because I do need to get the van off for its MOT, and we will see you definitely, maybe, tomorrow?
Yeah, who knows?
If we've not, you know, had a divorce by then.
Yeah.
Curtain gate.
Let's go.
Right, lunch.
Yeah.
Wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, throw my clothes on, start my day.
Right then, good morning. Welcome to yet another day. Emily is still, crikey, that just about sums up our week. Emily's still underway doing the sewing, making a few final adjustments, finishing touches to the curtains, which we will show you in a minute. And of course we will, you know, sort that cliffhanger that we've left you on of which curtains have we decided. Oh my God, this video is so bad. The curtains have taken a little bit longer than we thought. A few teething issues, a couple of little minor disagreements. AJ has not been useful at all. He thinks that everything that is on the floor is his, and Emily has to cut the material on the floor because we don't have any more space. But yeah, let me quickly show you the current state of the van. So this is the current situation. We're having a proper deep clean of the van, obviously, to get it fully ready. So all the mattress covers off, everything's out. I've had all the garage out, made some new storage under there. These are all the bits of curtain that have not gone quite right. I won't say gone wrong because I value my life, but yeah, so the van is an absolute mess. Still no passport. We are literally just having one of those weeks. So every day they send a message saying, well, it's actually about 5 o'clock in the morning they refresh. So you're expecting it to come that day, and they say, oh no, it'll be the next day, and it'll be the next day, and it'll be the next day. Rung them, they can't do anything. It's just a case of waiting. So bear that in mind if you're getting a passport and you have a job where you have to be there. Emily would have had to take like 4 days off work now waiting to sign for this thing. So yeah, all sorts of stuff is going wrong, but we are getting there. So there's probably going to be no video next week, guys, and I will explain why in a second, but we are going to do a live before we leave, and I'm going to try and get Joni on board. If you don't know who Joni is, she's got a bit of a cult under-following of her own. She is my mother, Emily's best friend. If you want to see Joni in the live, I'm going to need your help here. I'm going to need some support. So drop some shout-outs for Joni in the comments. Let's get her on the live. Let's make it fun. But yeah, no video next week because it is just going to be much of the same for us. We're just going through paperwork, making sure we've got all of our ducks in order, all of our chips in a row. Who knows what the sayings are, but yeah, making sure we've got everything we need. Make sure AJ and Summer have got everything they need. More odd jobs in the van. We're just going through the motions. This video has probably showed you are literally now at a point where we just want to get going. So every day is just going through the motions. It's not fun to film. It's probably not fun for you to watch. So we're going to take a week off from the camera. But like I say, if you want to join us on the live, please do. We'll probably do it on the Monday, not the Sunday, because we're going to see family. And that's another thing. We want to spend as much time over the coming week as we can with family, and without, you know, shoving a camera in their face, and actually just chill for a week. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go and see if Emily's finished these curtains, and then we'll quickly show you those, yeah, and see what you think. Here she comes. How'd it go?
Yeah, it's like third time lucky. Third time lucky. Oh. Should we test these bad boys out? That'll do.
Happy?
Yeah. For something so simple, it was a pain in the butt because of how it all curved round, and then hooks and eyelets and pain in the butt. Don't do it.
We are just having one of those weeks, aren't we?
Yes, I think we really are. Yeah, but do you know what? They will do the job. They're blackout, they fit. Yeah.
Easy access into the cab? Oh yeah.
Because you go in there like that, right?
All the time.
Idiot.
So yeah, it has been a very stressful week, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
And we anticipate there is another stressful week to come.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster of emotions this week at the moment. I think it's because we know we're so close to getting away, but these little things just keep annoying.
Yeah, mostly the passport, which I've explained to them it hasn't turned up yet. So fingers crossed it comes next week, or we're going nowhere. Well, I can go.
I told you to go just to get you out my hair.
Yeah, tensions are high, aren't they?
Yeah.
But we're all right now. We love each other again now, don't we?
I don't know. Smell me. I think I smell a
I'm
bit
gonna
right.
sniff you. What's I'll still love you. Just won't come near you.
Just can't put her off.
No. And also, what is very, very exciting, which should come next week, is you'll know the trouble I've had with those bloody sucky cuppa window blinds. We think we found a perfect solution. So the curtains are literally just going to be used for when we're parking in risque places.
Risque.
Not risque as in like dogging, risque as in we might get robbed. I just realised what that sound. Risque is associated with that, right? So,
I don't know.
So not those kinds of places, but somewhere that seems a little bit dodge. And also, like I say, we may find ourselves in extreme cold. And when I say extreme cold, I don't mean mega snow. I mean like 0.
Just cold, just a little bit chilly.
To us, that's extreme cold. So this will hopefully help keep the warmth in a little bit. Because like I say, the cab really isn't very well insulated, is it?
No, so it's just a little bit of an added extra. And now I've got to find somewhere to store them as well.
Like I say, no video next week, but if you do want to see us spending time with family and what we get up to and all the shenanigans that go on, make sure you follow us on Instagram, because I'm sure you'll be whacking it on stories.
Oh yeah, loads of stuff up there. Why not?
Loads of stuff will be on stories, so I'll put the little Instagram-y thing here, hopefully. I don't even know, I can't even see if I'm in the shot. But hopefully, yeah, I'm having to bend down because I know you're in the shot, so if I stay level with you, I know I'm in the shot.
Come to my height.
But yeah, no video, but please do put some comments in the comment section. That would be the place you put comments, right? Put some comments in the comment section for Joni and let's get her on that live.
Yes, she's gonna love it.
She's gonna hate it.
And think of really random stuff to ask her.
Yeah, bear in mind she is like pushing 70, so let's semi-risque.
Yeah, semi-risque.
But fanny innuendos are always acceptable on this channel. And on that note, we will see you in a couple. Well, if you come to the live, we'll see you in a week. If we don't, we will see you hopefully fingers crossed, in France.
Woohoo!
Just